Hey, this is Michael Griffiths from Sports Turf Lawn and Pest Control. I've been in the turf industry for about 40 years. I've maintained athletic fields and practice facilities for the Philadelphia Eagles for 13 years. I helped establish and build the first field in Giant Stadium for a World Cup soccer tournament. I've worked on over 70 golf courses where I've done all their application work, their seeding, their fertilization. Took care of Monmouth Park up in North Jersey. Kind of have done everything, seen everything. I've had all pros, Pro Bowlers, Hall of Famers, and 3 years ago I had American Pharaoh, the Triple Crown winner, run on my turf up at Monmouth Park. So my resume in the turf industry is kind of second to none. But the reason why I'm doing this video really quickly, because once again, it's that time of year. I'm starting to see the ridiculous posts on Facebook for people talking about moles, and 90% of what you read is total farce, and I don't have the time to type this all out. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to do a quick YouTube video, upload it, and this way, when I see these ridiculous posts and people who are not informed, I'll just drop the link and be done with it. But I hate people not knowing the truth, and I shoot straight. And so here's the deal: moles eat 65% of their body weight every day. So can you imagine you and me eating 65% of our body weight? Yeah, it's not possible. There's just no way. They digest in about 2.5 hours. 90% of what they eat is earthworms. So a lot of people say, grubs, go get GrubX. Now, my dad worked for Scott's before he started our business 40 years ago, and GrubX is a Scott's product. And the way grubs work, in March they're up. They actually have a life cycle where they're up, and then they go down, and then they come back up. So March, they're up in the soil. But when I went to Rutgers, which is one of the best turf schools in the country, our entomologist up there, we tried to treat for moles at the time, and we didn't get any type of control. So the moles go back down, and since things aren't really growing in March, they don't really do much damage to growing grass, other than making your lawn a mess with tunnels and stuff. But what happens when they come back up in July? That's when they're actively eating. So we treat in beginning of July, so July and August. The insecticides there takes care of the grubs, and we take care of any issues. I don't do any grub control on my lawns because 99% of them are not going to have a problem. So I don't give people a bill unless I'm giving them value. But anyway, so the Scotts GrubX is good. Millions of people go and buy it, and they put it down, but 90% of them are not going to have a problem. So they think it works, and they keep doing it, and it is what it is. It's not practicing good pest control. So anyway, so they eat 90% worms, earthworms, and they're going to go to about 100 and 150 feet a day traveling to eat. They're mostly blind, so they eat by smell. So what I do is I have a couple different types of products, and what I do is I actually walk and evaluate what the property is, and I try to diagnose where their primary runs are as opposed to their secondary runs, and basically I treat, I kind of carpet bomb with the products that I use, and in most cases with a regular residential lawn, I'm kind of one and done. Castor oil, chewing gum, those little solar beepy things. What else people say? Well, the GrubX. It's all stuff that they've read from somewhere else, and they're just regurgitating, and it's irritating because, like I said, I don't have time to type this all out. So all that stuff is wives' tale, not effective. It's just not. So the products that I use have a low LD, so if a dog or an animal, ate it, found it, dug it up and ate it, it's not going to kill them. My dogs, I have about an acre. I live in the middle of 2,500 acres of woods. I have moles. My dogs, I have a couple labs. They dig them up from time to time if I don't see them, and yeah, it's not fun. But yeah, basically, so I did this video because all that stuff just drives me bonkers. I hate people getting misinformed, and that's 4 or 5 things of being misinformed that I finally it just irritated me for the last time, and that's why I just shot this quick 4-minute video of an explanation of the real deal on what you got to do. So that's kind of it, and I'm not pushing myself. I'm just telling you the truth about what the situation is. So I'm going to upload this to Facebook, and then this way I can drag and drop this in the future, and hopefully educate a lot of people on what really is the situation, and that's the deal. So like I said, my company, Sports Turf Lawn and Pest Control, start my 40th year. It's now the middle of February here, 2022, and just getting ready to rock and roll. But I see these posts all the time, and I was like, this is driving me nuts. And all of a sudden, this popped in my head. I said, let's just go do that. One time, I'm not shooting multiple ones. I got nothing here other than tell you the truth. So, whatever's in the background or what I look like, I could care less. But just want to get to the truth. So, okay. So take care. I'll talk to you later. Bye.